Today I am discussing about forensic photography, an essential tool in crime scene investigation. I am Dr. Anjani Kumar and I am going to introduce forensic photography. Forensic photography is the practice of taking photographs that accurately depict a crime scene and related evidence. These photographs are critical for documentation and investigation, ensuring that every detail is recorded for further analysis. Forensic photography involves capturing recording images of crime scene and evidence of investigation in the court. Importance provides a permanent visual records that that be light represented in the court. The photographs serve a permanent visual record that investigators can refer during the investigation. They are essential for preserving the scene's detail exactly as they were at the time of the incident in court. These images provide a visual reference that supports witness testimony and expert analysis, helping to convey complex scenes and evidence to judge and juries. Purpose to introduce the next history of forensic photography. Early beginning used in 19th century. Forensic photography beginning in 19th century, one of the earliest recorded used was by Alphonse Bertillon, a French police officer who developed a machine for photographing scene to ensure a systematic approach to documentation. These early photographs provide a crucial role These early photographs provide crucial visual evidence in investigation and help establish forensic photography as an essential part of the crime scene analysis development. Advances with technology from film to digital photography. Over time, technology advancement significant improvement forensic photography. The transition from the film digital photography marked a major milestone, offering higher resolution image in immediate review and easier storage and sharing of photograph. Modern forensic photography now include advanced techniques such as 3D imaging and digital enhancement, which provides even more detailed and accurate visual records. Purpose to give the audience types of forensic photography, crimes in photography, evidence photography, surveillance photography, autopsy photography. First, crimes in photography, overall mid-range and close-range shot, involving capturing the entire crime scene, providing context and spatial relationship. Include three main types of shot. Overall shot, first overall shot, uh, wide-angle image, which can show wide-angle image showing entire scene. Mid-range shot focus on a specific area of or item within the scene to show their relationship to the overall content. Third, close-up shot, detailed images of individual pieces of evidence or a specific area of interest. Second, evidence photography. Detailed image of a specific piece of evidence. Focus on capturing detailed image of a specific piece of evidence, ensuring that all relevant details are documented. Important for analysis and presentation in court, as it provides a clear visual record of the evidence. Surveillance photography. Monitoring and recording activities used to monitor and record activities over the period of time can include both covert and overt photography, often used in operation to gather intelligence or track suspect. Autopsy photography, documenting findings during autopsy, involve taking detailed photographs during autopsy to document findings. These images are crucial for medical examination and pathologists in determining the cause and cause of death and providing visual evidence in court. Next, equipment and tool. Camera, digital DSLR, micro lenses. Second, digital SLR, high quality digital single lens reflex camera are standards in forensic photography due to their versatility, high resolution, and ability to capture detailed images in various lighting conditions. Lightning, flash, reflector, and continuous light sources. Micro lenses. These lenses are essential for capturing close-up image and a small or intact piece of evidence, ensuring fine details are clearly documented. Lightning का था फ्लैश पोर्टेबल एंड पावरफुल फ्लैश यूनिट हेल्प टू illuminate scene and evidence especially in low light condition. रिफ्लेक्टर, रिफ्लेक्टर का यूज करते हैं यूज टू बाउंस लाइट इनटू सब्जेक्ट हेल्पिंग टू रिड्यूस शैडो एंड enhance visibility. Third is continuous lighting source. Provide a steady lighting used for evenly illuminating scene and for use in video recording. Accessories. Accessories में tripod, scale, ruler and evidence marker. ये चारों होगा. ट्राइपॉड का यूजेज है स्टेबलाइज द कैमरा, प्रिवेंट ब्लरिंग्स एंड इंश्योर कंसिस्टेंट फ्रेमिंग ऑफ फोटोग्राफ स्पेशली इन लो लाइट और ड्यूरिंग लॉन्ग एक्सपोजर शॉट. स्केल्स एंड रूलर, इसका यूज है placed next to evidence to provide a reference for size, importance for accuracy, documenting the dimension of object. Evidence marker, number marker used to identify an organized piece of evidence within the scene, aiding in the documentation of process and ensuring nothing is overlooked. Next, principle of forensic photography. First is accuracy, second scale and measurement, third is lighting, fourth is documentation. First, accuracy. Capture true and undestroyed image. इसके अकॉर्डिंग इंश्योर करते हैं दैट फोटोग्राफ रिप्रेजेंट द सीन एंड एविडेंस प्रिसाइजली एज दे आर अपीयर इन रियलिटी. This means avoiding any distortion or alternation that could mislead or misrepresent in that fact. Accurate images are crucial for the integrity of the investigation and for use in the court. Second, scale and measurement, including a scale for size or size reference, including measurement scales such as ruler in photographs, provide a reference for the size object that is essential for understanding the dimension and proportion of evidence. Helps investigators and juries visualize the actual size of evidence when reviewing photographs. Lightning. The third is lightning. Ensure proper exposure and avoiding shadow. Proper lighting is essential to avoid shadow and lighting that can obscure detail or create false impression. Techniques such as using diffuse light or multiple light sources that can help ensure even illumination and clear visibility of all details in the photograph. For the documentation, keeping detailed record of each photograph, keeping meticulous record of each photograph, including the date, time, location, and specific detail about the scene and evidence, documenting setting used for each photograph, such as camera type, lenses, lighting condition to ensure consistency and reproducibility. Technique and best practice, overall shots. Second, mid-range shot. Third is close-up shot. Fourth is 360-degree photography. Overall shot. These wide-angle shot capture overall shot capturing the entire scene. Mid-range shot showing evidence in context. Close-up shot detailed image of evidence. 360-degree photography comprehensive scene of document. Overall shot, these wide-angle shot capture the entire crime scene from multiple angles, providing a general overview of the location and the spatial relationship between various pieces of evidence. They help establish an context and layout of the scene, which is essential for understanding how different elements are related. Mid-range shots. These photographs focus on a specific area within the crime scene, showing the relationship between individual pieces of evidence and their surroundings. They provide a more detailed view than overall shots, helping to clarify the position and context of evidence. Close-up shot. These images capture a specific pieces of evidence in great detail, highlighting important features such as serial number, texture, or any technique characteristic. Close-up shots. Close-up ensure that small details are not missed and can be analyzed thoroughly during the investigation. 360 360-degree photography. This technique involves taking a series of photographs that cover the area seen from all angles, often stitched together. Create a panoramic view provides a comprehensive and interactive representation of the crime scene, allowing investigators to virtually revisit the scene and re-examine it from different perspectives. Challenges in forensic photography. Environmental factor. First challenge is environmental factor. Second is contamination. Third is technical issue. First is environmental factor. Weather, lighting condition, situation. Conditions such as rain, snow, or extreme temperature can affect the quality of photograph and the preservation of evidence. For example, rain can wash away evidence while snow can cover it. Lightning condition: poor lighting, whether it is too bright, too dark, or too mixed. Lightning can make it difficult to capture clear and accurate images. Photographers must adjust their technique and equipment to compensate. Second, contamination: avoiding the scene of contamination. Ensuring that the scene of remains uncontaminated is crucial. Photographers must take care not to introduce new elements or disturb existing evidence while taking photographs. This includes wearing protective gear, following strict protocol, and using equipment that does not interfere with the scene. Technical issue. Third is technical issue: focus, exposure, and camera setting. Ensure that all photographs are sharp and in focus, especially close-ups is vital for capturing the necessary detail. Exposure: proper exposure settings are needed to ensure that the photographs are neither too dark nor too bright, preserving the true colors and details of the scene and evidence. Camera setting: photographers must adapt at using their equipment, including understanding how to adjust the setting like aperture, shutter speed, and ISO to suit different conditions and requirements. Next, legal consideration. Legal में first is chain of custody, second is admissibility in court, third is ethical practices. First, chain of custody: ensuring the integrity of photographs. It refers to the documented process that records the custody, control, transfer, analysis, and disposition of evidence, including photographs. Ensuring a clear and broken chain of custody is crucial to prevent allegation of tampering or contamination. This involved logging who handled the photographs, when, and under what circumstances. Admissibility of court. Second, admissibility of court: meeting legal standard for evidence. For photographs to be admissible as evidence in court, they must meet certain legal standards. This includes demonstrating that the image and relevant, authentic, and have not been altered. The photographer may need to testify about how the photographs were taken and processed to establish their credibility and reliability. Third is ethical practice: maintaining objectivity and accuracy. Forensic photographers must adhere to ethical standards, ensuring that their work is objective, unbiased, and accurately represents the scene and evidence. This includes avoiding any manipulation or alteration of photographs that could miss the investigator, attorney, or court. Case study: O.J. Simpson murder case. I include the case study which showing the case which cases that is implicate in the study of photograph and implication of photography. O.J. Simpson murder case. In 1994, Nikon Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman were found murdered at Nichols' homes in Los Angeles. The investigation, famously involving O.J. Simpson, relied heavily on forensic evidence, including photography. Forensic photographs of the crime scene, including blood stains, footprints, and DNA evidence, were pivotal in reconstructing the events and linking Simpson to the crime. These photographs were used extensively during the trial to illustrate the positioning of evidence and to support forensic expert testimonies. Another case study is Bundy case. Ted Bundy was not noto- notorious serial killer who is operated in multiple states across the United States in the 1970s. His capture, the conviction were significantly aided by forensic evidence, including photography. In one notable case, Bundy was linked to the Chi Omega murders at Florida State University in 1978. Forensic photographers documented the crime scene, capturing evidence such as bite marks and shoe impressions. These photographs were crucial in establishing Bundy's presence at the crime scene and connecting him to murderer. They played a key role in his eventual conviction and sentencing. These cases highlight how forensic photography can provide critical visual evidence that support investigative finding that support investigative findings, aids in reconstruction of crime scene, and legal legal proceeding in the court. Thank you.